Welcome to our full Virgin Voyages Valiant Lady ship tour. Virgin Voyages is an adult-only cruise line that launched their first ship, the Scarlet Lady, in 2021. Valiant Lady was their second ship to set sail and holds a maximum capacity of 2,700 sailors. There are just over 1,300 cabins and 1,100 crew members. Virgin Voyages excels in their dining experiences as well as health and fitness activities. There are many areas on board the ship that we thoroughly enjoyed, so let's take a tour on the Valiant Lady. We started off this ship tour at the lowest sailor deck, which is deck number 5. Located below deck number 5 are the crew cabins, the tender gangway, and the medical facilities. Here we are midship on the port side at Razzle Dazzle. Razzle Dazzle is a vegetarian-forward restaurant, but you can also find a few items on the naughty menu, which does include the meats. The food here was delicious, and make sure that you check out Razzle Dazzle at least once during your voyage for brunch. Crossing over to the starboard side is the Sailor Services, where you can go for any questions or needs while you're on board. Continuing on towards the back of the ship, you will find Pink Agave. Pink Agave is the Mexican restaurant, and oh my gosh, I will tell you, this is one of our favorite restaurants on board. We ate here multiple times and it was amazing. The spa is also located on deck number 5, midship. The thermal suite includes a mud room, salt room, sauna, steam room, hot and cold plunge pools, and heated marble Hammond benches. There are so many ways to relax in this spa. The Redemption Spa is open while you're at port or while you're at sea. I would definitely recommend going while you're at port because it will be less busy. I recommend checking on your voyage how much this spa will be and book in advance. Continuing on with our tour, we are now on deck number 6. There was always so much happening on deck number 6, so you will definitely get familiar with this deck. Here we are midship on deck number 6 on High Street. High Street is where most of the shops are located. Make sure that you check the times that these shops are open on your voyage, as often they are closed while you are at port. We have now reached the back of the ship on the port side, and this is where you'll find Test Kitchen. Test Kitchen is the experimental restaurant on board. This was such a unique dining experience. Test Kitchen rotates between 2 set menus during a 7-night voyage, so make sure that you get there to try both menus. This dinner is also fantastic with a pairing. You can pair wine, cocktails, or mocktails for a set price. We are now back on High Street and heading midship. Here we have arrived at On the Rocks. There is live music at On the Rocks almost every night and a fantastic bar with fancy drinks. The seating and decoration here is stunning. This was one of our favorite spots to hang out at night. Located midship on deck number 6 is the tattoo parlor on board Valiant Lady called Squid Ink. Make sure that you make your appointment well in advance, as this can sell out. There is also a duty-free shop, a sunglass store, and a hair salon. Midship deck number 6 is also the roundabout, where there are these beautiful stairs that you can go up to deck number 7. We are now heading back through High Street on the starboard side to head to Extra Virgin. Extra Virgin is once again one of our favorite restaurants on board. This is the Italian restaurant. A few of our favorite menu items were the charcuterie board, the meatballs, and carbonara. They also had the best affogatos for dessert. We are now back midship on deck number 6 and heading towards the casino. On port days, the casino is closed. However, on sea days, the casino was always busy. The casino on this ship was a good size for the amount of sailors on board. It was never overcrowded. On the left side of the casino is the Manor. The Manor is a 2-story, 3-bar space that turns into the nightclub. This was home to so many different shows, comedy shows, a circus show, as well as the ship show. It was also the nightclub. If you're enjoying our ship tour so far, make sure that you give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to our channel because it helps us out so much. Let us know in the comments below if you have sailed on Valiant Lady or if you plan on sailing on her in the future. We are now at the front of the ship on deck number 6, and that is where you will find the Red Room. The Red Room is an entertainment space and is the first ever transformational multi-form theater at sea. To the left of the Red Room on deck number 6 is where you will find the Den. This is where there are a lot of books, so the ship's mini library, as well as a meeting room. Straight up from deck number 6 at the front of the ship is deck number 7, which is a continuation of the Red Room. Right outside of the Red Room on deck number 7 is the Groupie. These are the karaoke rooms that you can book and have a great time with a bunch of friends. Now going from the front of the ship towards the back, you will walk through the Sip Lounge. The Sip Lounge is the champagne bar on board. We love the aesthetic of the Champagne Lounge. It was beautiful. There was marble, gold, navy blue, and some pinks. It was gorgeous. If you're thinking about booking a cruise, click the link down in the description and we will get started planning your voyage. We are back now in the center of the ship on deck number 7 and you will find Get Lost. This is where you can book your future Virgin Voyage cruise. Here is a continuation of the roundabout on deck number 7. This is where so many different events can happen. Make sure that you find your way to the roundabout for Scarlet Night. And now we are at the very back of deck number 7. This is where you will find the Wake, which is the steakhouse on board. On the port side of the ship is the dock house, where you can get some fancy drinks, some tapas, and some fresh juices. Just outside of the doors is the dock. This is an excellent spot to go and relax in the sun or underneath an umbrella with a nice book. Again, you can order some tapas, fancy drinks, or fresh juices here as well. This was the most beautiful spot to watch the sunset. Here we are back inside again at the dockhouse. On our transatlantic voyage, the dockhouse was a very popular spot to go if people were working from the ship. It was a very quiet place during the day, and trivia often was held here at night. Now walking to the front of the ship on deck number 7, you will find the shop on your right. This was a beautiful shop that you could go to get some beachwear. And then you will eventually come to the social club. We spent so much time in the social club. There were so many different board games that you could play, as well as shuffleboard and pool. You could order multiple different food items here, such as pretzels, wings, popcorn, and some treats. Through the social club, you could find the arcade. This arcade is free to play all cruise long. As you continue through the social club, you will find the loose cannon. This is a popular bar on board, again for some trivia. Here's a good look at just how many board games were offered on our cruise. Walking towards Midship, here you will find the Grounds Club. The Grounds Club was one of our most visited spots on the Valiant Lady. There were so many good pastries as well as amazing coffee. We came here at least once, possibly twice or 3 times every single day. It was that good. And now we are back midship on deck number 7. There are so many different seating areas on deck number 7 that you can go to hang out, drink your coffee, or eat your ice cream. During the day, this area was pretty quiet, but at night, it was always lively. Here we have the DJ booth. As soon as you step on the ship on embarkation day, I'm sure you will hear the music. Here is the draft house. This is the spot to get all different kinds of beer. And as we continue on through, this is where you will find the ice cream parlor on board. It is all included and the ice cream flavors were delicious. Again, one of our favorite spots on board. We had ice cream almost every single day. And of course, what is a cruise without pizza? We had pizza again almost every single day before bed. It was so amazing and it was unlike any other cruise ship that we've been on. The pizza is made fresh to order, so yes, you do have a little bit more of a wait to get your pizza, but let me tell you, it was worth it. On deck number 7, there is an outdoor deck with extra seating for both the pizza place as well as just lounging areas. It was so beautiful. You could get out of the wind but still enjoy the fresh air. Decks number 8 to 14 were just sailor cabins, so we went ahead and skipped that, and now we are on deck number 15. At the front of the ship on deck number 15 is Tune Up. This is where you can go to get a pedicure or manicure with an amazing view of the ocean. And as we are heading outside on deck number 15, this is where you will find the Aquatic Club. This is the main pool on Valiant Lady and has many sun loungers and sunbeds to enjoy the day. There is also lots of shaded areas in case you get a little bit too much sun. One thing that we did notice on Valiant Lady was that there was a little bit of a shortage of washrooms. However, this one was amazing. Just imagine looking out into the ocean while using this bathroom. It was so cool. As well, there is a fantastic bar with amazing bartenders that I'm sure will look after you all day long. Another amazing feature on board was the always fresh towels, and there was no need to sign them out, so you could grab as many as you wanted. We're now heading towards the back of the ship on deck number 15 towards the well-being pool. The gin and tonic bar was great for fresh smoothies and juices, as well as cocktails if you wanted. We're now inside at the back of the ship, going into the B complex. The B complex is divided into two goal-oriented sections, decked with the state-of-the-art techno gym equipment. There is a multi-purpose fitness studio offering everything from bungee classes to bar. There's also a cycling studio, which we used a couple times, which was amazing, where you can go for a spin and it doesn't cost a thing. So all you have to do is book on the Virgin app and you are good to go. On the port side of the ship is the cardio room, where there are tons of treadmills, bikes, ellipticals, and some stairmasters. We are now on the starboard side of the ship, and this is the weightlifting room, where there are all kinds of techno gym machines, as well as some free weights and Smith machine. How could you complain about a workout when this is your view? After working out, of course, you need to refuel, so what better way than going to the galley to grab some quick food? There was a quick option section where you could get some turkey wraps, some chips and dip. There's also a snack section with some fresh fruit, but there's also so many different places that you can order some delicious meals. As you enter on the port side is the Grounds Club 2. Now this is the second coffee shop on board, just as amazing as the Grounds Club on deck number 7, but sometimes more convenient when you're there for breakfast. There were a couple tap that hot and tap that cold stations around the galley, so you can get your coffee, tea, hot water, but also the tap that cold was for all of the sodas. The daily mix is where you can get bagels in the morning or fresh salads and soups during the day. The sweet side, which is dessert, one of our favorite places in the galley because we always ended our lunch with a dessert. It was amazing. Here is well bread, where you can get any of the pastries or bread. We are now at the burger bar, where you can get so many different kinds of burgers. There's usually a special every single day. And this is the all-day breakfast station, where you can get any of the breakfast classics such as toast, eggs, sausages, bacon, which is open 24 hours. This is the Pop Star Popsicle Station, which was amazing. It was a nice, light, refreshing dessert or nice treat by the pool. Another spot in the galley was Let's Talk About It, which of course they had tacos and also some specials of the day, which were often nachos or quesadillas, another one of our favorite spots. As we're heading to the back of the galley, here is Noodle Around. This was the ramen station, and they offered 3 different types of ramen. Hot Off the Press was one of my favorite spots in the galley to get fresh, warm sandwiches or some special toasts in the morning. As you continue walking through the galley, you will come to this outdoor spot, which has extra seating for the galley, which we enjoyed many times on board. It was so nice to be able to sit out in the fresh air. Gunbay is another one of the main dinner restaurants on board, and it is located on the starboard side of the ship at the back of the galley. Gunbay is a Korean barbecue restaurant. There is a flameless built-in grill that allows the food to be cooked right in front of you. The restaurant is designed to offer a fun, social, and interactive experience, promising drinking games and a dinner experience you'll never forget. Let's finish off this ship tour on deck number 16. We're going to start off here in the training camp. Rachel and I came here just once as we got a workout class in, and it was amazing. Again, completely free for a good high intensity workout. We are currently midship and heading towards the back of the ship. There was an outdoor training camp as well, which also had some outdoor boot camps guided by the trainer on board, and again, free as long as you sign up using the app. As we head towards the back, you'll notice some more sunbeds. And on the left-hand side is the basketball court. Many activities were held here, such as pickleball, basketball, dodgeball, and some college party games. These swings were a lot of fun just to look out at the ocean. And if you go up those stairs, that takes you to deck number 17, which we'll go up to soon. You'll find a couple more hot tubs at the back of deck number 16, as well as so many more quiet places to lay out during the day or at night to watch the sunset. The triple net on Valiant Lady was so cool. You could look all the way down to deck number 7 or out to the wake. There is no shortage of bars on this ship. There's also a bar at the back of deck number 16. Let's head on up to deck number 17, where you will find the jogging track as well as the perch. This is where you would go for some guided sunrise yoga. And here's the jogging track that goes around the back of deck number 17. We're now back on deck number 16, heading toward the front of the ship, and here you can find some cabanas that you could rent during the sea days. Quick little look of deck number 15 down below as we head towards the front of the ship. You can find so much extra seating on deck number 16, as well as another bar. Another look down at the aquatic club. This day was particularly quiet as we were at port, but trust me, it can get pretty busy. And here we are at the front of deck number 16. The Sun Club Cafe is where you could get poke bowls, chicken bowls, and bao buns. We enjoyed these for lunch by the pool. This is Richard's Rooftop, which is reserved for the Rockstar sailors. So those guests that are staying in suites, unfortunately, we were not able to get a tour of this area of the ship. Thank you so much for watching our full ship tour on Valiant Lady. We really hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, as we really appreciate it, and we will see you in the next video.